Good morning, Crossroads Orrville. This is Pastor Josh here to bring you another informational video about things that are coming up this week. We are so excited to be able to finally say that we are going to be opening back up the K-5 portion of our kids ministry at Crossroads Orrville. So what that means is for any of our kids that have already been in kindergarten through 5th grade, so we're not promoting just yet, but for those who are already in kindergarten through 5th grade, they will be able to go back to their kids ministry area this coming Sunday. So there'll be a few things that are different about this. Number one, we want to say, listen, if you've got kids that are dealing with any kind of sickness at all, it's always been our policy that you would keep them home. Please not bring them, but if they're dealing with sickness at all, please make sure they don't go into the kids area, especially because we don't want to get anyone else sick that's there. We have several different things that are going to be set up. When you come in, you're going to notice that registration to get into Kid City area is going to be a little bit different. So be paying attention to all the cues and stuff that they're going to give you. When you come in, when you take your kids down to the K-5 room, you're going to go down that hallway, drop them off at the K-5 room, and then continue down that hallway and go into the back entrance into the gym so that you can come into where we're going to have the worship space set up. So please, there'll be a lot of guidelines, a lot of things we need you to follow. We're just asking everybody to continue to do this so we can continue to open things back up and have everything run smoothly. So we're excited. Kid City is opening back up slowly. We're getting K-5 going this week. Hopefully in the near future, we'll be able to open back up our toddler pre-K and then eventually our nursery as well. So be on the lookout for those updates as we get those coming. But for now, the toddler pre-K kids, the nursery kids, bring them into the service with you. My theory on this is always that kids in the service are a sign of life in a church, and I love having them in there. They cry, they scream, they make noise. I don't care. If you haven't noticed over the past several Sundays, it doesn't bother me a bit. So bring them on in. We'd love to have them sit in the service with you. We're going to still put the stuff on the tables so they can color, they can answer questions, they can do different things and activities, and they can still get their prizes for participating in the service with us as well. So we want them to be there. For everybody else, we're going to continue on with our social distancing the way that we have. I noticed that not many people have been wearing masks lately. That's still up to you. If you would like to wear a mask, if it makes you feel more comfortable, we would love for you to. We'd actually encourage you to do that. For everybody else, come on out to service and stuff like that. Let's maintain the social distancing, and then when we get to the parking lot afterwards, for those who are comfortable with it, you can mingle together. For those of you who are still at home, who haven't been yet, I just want to continue to say, that's great. If you feel like you need to stay at home for whatever reason, whether it's to take care of a loved one, whether it is to protect your family from sickness, whatever the deal may be, we are totally fine with you staying at home and watching with us online. So if you tune into the Facebook Live, I'm just going to ask you this. Go on there and comment on it. Just say, hey, we're here, we're watching, we're praying for you guys, whatever it is you want to say. And then if you have any prayer requests, leave those there for us as well so that we can be praying for you and for your family throughout the week. Soon, in the near future, we're going to be starting to talk about what it's going to look like for us to eventually open back up group life, to be able to open back up some of the other different facets of Crossroads Community Church that we've always had at every one of our campuses, and that we're going to continue on at our Orrville campus. The final thing I want to mention is that if you haven't signed up already, there are still slots open for the food packing thing that's coming up starting on Saturday morning at 8:30 as the first time slot, but we have several time slots over the next 4 days after that for you guys to be able to sign up for. So go on there and get signed up for a slot. I'll be there when you come, I promise. I'm going to be hanging out the whole time, packing food and stuff like that, having a good time with everybody. So we want you and your family to be there, and when you register for the number of people that you want to have at your table. So if you want to get together with some friends that you've already been hanging out with, you can do so. Just sign up for a table that's large enough for all of you to work together at. So make sure you get signed up for that. You can do it on the app. You can go on the website to do it as well. And we would love to see you guys there. I hope that you are all doing well. That's my prayer for you as a pastor, is that you and your family are healthy and happy at this time. And if you need anything at all, please reach out to me. The easiest way to get me is through my email address, jeatman@crossroadsonline.tv. Or you can reach out to me via my other contact information as well. But I would love to be able to help you in any way that I possibly can. Love you guys very much. Can't wait to see you on Sunday morning.